Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast for another match day watch along. It's the turn of the WSL today, and it's the biggest game of the weekend in the WSL. Don't care what anyone says. It's the North London derby at the Emirates. Expected over 55,000 supporters going to turn out today. Tickets were sold at 55 last time we were told. That was on Thursday. We could be reaching full capacity in these last moment before last 35 minutes before a game. It could be full house. We could actually break our own record again for attendances in the WSL. Oh dear. So that's something to look forward to. Obviously, waiting to hear from that news as the game plays out today. But it is, as I say, Arsenal versus Tottenham. Barring on one occasion last season, this is normally bread and butter for the girls in terms of no matter home or away, in the league, in the cups, the girls who 9 times out of 10 literally do the job. And I don't expect anything less more than that today. I think this is going to be an absolute cruise control from the get go. I think we'll be 3-0 up by half time. All honestly. And I think we see this game out at least by winning by 5 clear goals, 5-0, if not more, at the very least, because of where we are as a team now and the squad we have in general, personnel we have compared to them. And we've got, as I say, the girls have got 55,000 over 55,000 people coming to support, and we have a potential. Obviously, team news is in. I'm going to put it up on the screen now, so bear with me. I'll bring things down to do it. There we go. And as you can see, 5 changes made to the team from our last game out. Obviously, Van Dosme is back in goal. Emily Fox, Leah Williamson, and Leah Williamson has the armband today. Steph Catley is our partner, and then Kate McCabe at left back. And then we've got Cooney Cross, Leah Volti, Frida Mano as a midfield trio. And then the forward threesome of Mariona Cadente, Caitlin Ford and Russo up top. And on the bench, got Zinsberger, Condena, Amanda, Reed, Jenna, Kim Little, who, by the way, during the week has signed an extension to a contract. A contract was coming to an end at the end of this season. It's now been extended to another year. So she will be with us at the very least until the end of next season now. Looks like she's retiring with us, basically, which means he's a one-club player. Well, hey, technically, if you think about it, the longevity of a career. Beth Mead on the bench and potentially making her debut, her first appearance in the matchday squad since her move on deadline day. Chloe Kelly is on the bench. Obviously, don't want to throw in at the deep end straight away. It's such a huge game in the sense of it's a Northern derby. I do expect her to come on at some point and have an impact as well. Probably get an assist, if not a cheeky goal, or both maybe. It'll be depending on how the game goes. But it'll be naive not to play her today and give her the grand applause from the entire Arsenal community that is there today. And Stina Blackstein is on the bench as well. Give me your thoughts on the team. Did you expect Chloe to start? I was hoping, I'll be honest, I was hoping she would. But I understand why, because she hasn't had a chance to actually play yet, because obviously it's been cup tied in the FA Cup. Couldn't play her first few games since it moved, because obviously it was against Man City as well. So she was basically told she couldn't play against City, part of the loan deal. So she's had to wait patiently for an opportunity. And obviously, as I say, she's on the bench. And I fully expect to see her start today. Obviously, she's got a point of proof now, because obviously she has been left out as well of the England squad coming up for the upcoming international break. She's got a point of proof to Sabrina. Yeah, Sabrina now. Yeah, Serena for. But either way, she has a point to prove, obviously, with that, because obviously it is Euros summer this summer for the girls. So, and she's the one that scored the goal that won us the Euros in the first place. So it'll be pretty sore for her if she has to miss out because of Man City and Gareth Southgate in the first place. So a big few months ahead for her. Big few months. But yeah, that is what it is. go back into the chat. Obviously, BX and Alex were in the chat earlier. BX has only just got home from work, so he's going to probably come in the chat properly a bit later. But yeah, give me your thoughts in the chat as well. I don't know why I was just bringing it for. Take the B out and all doing fine. But I went there, fucking brain freeze moment. And I went, no. As soon as I said it, I knew. I was like, hang on, no, it's that. Fucking anyway, it is what it is. The joys of doing live stream. The joys of live. You always have the odd mess up. At least it's a manageable mess up. It wasn't like we didn't have a comment for something in the chat with a very suspect name like other channels do. But yeah, just bear with me a sec. A while, one sec. I'll send the link over to Gary as well. Oh, there. Yes, I meant Serena, yes. Oh dear, it is what it is. Yeah, obviously kickoff is at 12:30, so we're just under 28 minutes away from kickoff. Over in the UK, we don't go. The broadcast doesn't go live until 15 minutes before kickoff. Again, this is my one gripe with UK media over there. We want to bring it up. We want to do our bit to help. But you're literally going live for 15 minutes before the kickoff of every game, no matter what the game is. And then you're breaking your necks to get off air as soon as the game ends, basically. Whereas it comes to the men, for years and years and years, you're always an hour plus before kickoff. You're there, boom, boom, boom. I mean, look, also Friday night, Brighton versus Chelsea in the Premier League. Went live at 7. The kickoff went till 8. You literally went live an hour before, and you literally went on until like 11, just gone 11 at night. With the full time looking back at the game and all that. But the girls are just like, the game finished like 20 minutes, move. Even the cup finals, the coverage in the UK is not what it needs to be for what they claim they want to help do and all that. Mark's in the chat. How you doing, Mark? Says morning, Ryan. Marino again. Ole. Marino again. Ole. Blame Liam for that one. He started that. But yeah, I'm good, Alex, by the way. But yeah, like I said before, with Tottenham, it's like buying the freak result they got last year at their gaff, as it was. Our girls always come out on top against in an North London derby at home or away, and they proved it this year. Since the second Renee took over, I think one of the first few games was the North London corresponding fixture at Tottenham Stadium, and we won. We were convincing. We literally, I think 3-0 we won that game that day. It should have been more. If we've been brutally honest, the 3-0 score actually flattered Tottenham. And Tottenham as a whole this year, the second season syndrome and the managers come into play and back to normality from them. They don't pose any threat really to Champions League spots, or when it's a big London derby against us, North London derby, or London derby against Chelsea, or they're playing United or City. The norm is again back to normal, as in they just literally get battered. They don't provide competition. Or Beth Fingham must be thinking, what? I know she's a club captain and all that for Tottenham, but she must be thinking, why the hell did I leave a challenging team in Chelsea, even though she wasn't first choice and all that? She wanted first choice. If you want first choice, fair enough, but go to a team that's going to compete and actually win things, not to the noisy neighbours that don't do nothing. Oh dear, but it is what it is. And again, you'd think she's been there for about 2.5, 3 years now. By the end of the season, she might be looking elsewhere, basically. like thinking of going elsewhere. Because if she has any ambition in her career to get back what she was having at Chelsea in terms of winning silverware, but as the main person, she would want to be looking elsewhere. Really, not Arsenal. We don't need, with all due respect, it's not a dig. We don't need a better thing. I'm not saying that at all. But for her own personal career, even if he has to go abroad and do it, I think it gets to a point. Certain players, and they've had that taste already. It was years ago, back in the men's game, back in the late 90s, early 2000s. Teddy Sheringham was at Tottenham, doing nothing in terms of he was the best player, but like Harry Kane in the modern era, scoring all the goal, but it was basically did nothing really. So he went to Man United for about 4 or 5 years, won everything he could, League Cups, FA Cups, Champions League, a future Premier League titles, and then when he was done winning stuff, went back to Tottenham and finished, and then went back to his norm basically. What was the norm beforehand? But he was happy ending his career the way he ended in terms of went to Tottenham. Then obviously when that ended, was it West Ham? I think that was it West Ham? Tottenham? No, it was Tottenham, Pompey, then West Ham, I think, or one way or another. Either which way. But he was happy. Sorry, oh dear. I'm trying to think. My mind is a bit blank there. But I think this is a similar, that's what I'm saying about Beth England. She had, even though she wasn't the first choice, she wasn't like Teddy in a sense of she was the first choice, scoring goals, prolific and leading to nothing. It was a sort of role reversal in terms of she was the second choice, but she was winning things with Chelsea, everything but the Champions League, literally. And then she wanted first team football, went to Tottenham, and now all her goals, even though she's club captain, all her goals are literally leading to nothing, basically. And it's that taste of course, you've had that taste of winning, and it's been taken away from you. You want that taste back again because you've got. It's like that's the reason. One of the reasons Harry Kane, the modern era, Harry Kane's left Tottenham when he did because his goals were realistically for the collection of the club weren't leading to any trophies. So he's gone to Bayern. Obviously, first season we know that went. It looks like this season it might get him a league title. Though they were, I will say this now. I did watch the Leverkusen versus Munich game last night, and Bayern are poor. In the sense of company just literally went there to set the team up to basically to park the bus against Leverkusen and basically get the draw, which they did, but they were lucky to get the draw because Leverkusen should have won that quite easily. Doncaster, Chelsea, Liverpool on loan, Chelsea again, then Spurs. But my point is that the Chelsea, from her time at Chelsea, where we know her in terms of she was predominantly known as a name, even though as a second choice to Sam Kerr at the time, she's had that taste. Even when the first time round, before she went on loan to Liverpool, then back to Chelsea, then two stints at Chelsea in between, she's got that taste. And they go from that, and then go back to. With all due respect, she would have been better off going back to Liverpool. She would have won. Ironically, I know Liverpool won the Championship at the time, but if she'd gone there, she would have at least won something quick as well. I know now it's sort of petered out a bit, but in the semi-final as well, where's Tottenham? I don't think now. I don't think Tottenham in the FA. I can't remember who's in the FA Cup now. I know the main four are in terms of us, Chelsea, United, and City. Yeah, I don't think Tottenham are in it anymore, are they? I don't think so, anyway. But yeah, it is what it is on that side of things. Oh dear. So what we having a look? Let's have a look on the old socials and see what's been put out by the Arsenal. Okay, Kelly doing a stadium walk and all that on the pitch. And then they just dropped a video which I can't put up because obviously Arsenal being Arsenal, even though it's on the public domain of Twitter, he'll probably fucking claim it somehow. But yeah, give me your score predictions in the chat. So, what do you think? How do you think the game's going to be going today? By the way, I will say this as well. I will be doing my late night fan reaction show, episode 3. Obviously, there was no point doing it last week. It was FA Cup weekend, and obviously, the Super Bowl, it was timing-wise clashed, obviously, with what would have been the scheduled time slot for the show. So we're doing it again this week, tonight, sorry, around 11:30. So keep an eye out for that. I'll get the thumbnail. I've also done this as well, sort myself out dinner-wise and all that around the time when Tottenham and United are playing each other. I'll be sorting out the thumbnail, setting the stream up for this evening. So keep an eye out for that and come and support us for that as well. Would really appreciate it. Have a bit of laugh at that. But have a laugh at the Chelsea reactions, and really because of today's game later on today, we'll sort of win-win really, because no matter what, we're going to have some reactions to either both, being either ball draw, or if one loses and the other wins, like we get the reaction of the team that loses basically, and the meltdown there. So we're great there. Obviously, a few rival fans reacting to our win yesterday as well. City are now currently back because they beat Newcastle, because Newcastle just decided, it's not Arsenal, so we won't turn up this for the rest of the season. Fucking sod's law. I'm not saying Liverpool or Spurs. I'm just saying at the time Liverpool were in the Championship when Beth made the move. She should realistically she should have made the move to Liverpool, because they won the Championship not long afterwards. She would have been part of that, and now she'd be obviously part of a team that's in the semi-final of the FA Cup and having more chance of winning something with a Liverpool than a Spurs. I'm taking the piss out of Tottenham. Let me have that. 52-12 Arsenal. You think Tottenham will score 12 goals? Okay. On your head be it, sort of thing. But yeah. Correct. True. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I was just missing something quickly. Sorry for going to pop in as well. Literally should be about to go live on BBC, so I've got some control on. Could turn itself off apparently. There we go. I believe it's BBC One. I'm not entirely sure though. I don't think so. Schedule? No, it's not BBC Two. Why is it BBC? Again, you're picking a game and putting it in BBC Two. Instead of BBC One, the main BBC channel, you're putting it in BBC fucking Two. And another thing with BBC, the BBC and the games they get throughout the season, they never fucking advertise them. They're quick enough advertising the FA Cup and the Champions League highlights show every week when it's on, but they never actually advertise the women's matches coming up and all that, barring literally matches they did like before. Are you watching an iPlayer or BBC Two? I'm watching it on BBC Two via iPlayer. So I'll be probably about 30 seconds behind. I'll let you know once the teams come out and all that where I am at myself. Hello to Arsenal in Japan. How you doing? I ain't seen you. I haven't seen you before. So you're new to the show. Thanks for coming along. I hope to see a lot more. Obviously, I hope to see a lot more of you going forward. And basically your thoughts on the team today, basically, and how you think the game's going to go. score predictions and all that. And also for this for everyone as well. Who do you think the stand-up player is going to be for today? Be it from the starting 11 or from the bench? Catherine's in the chat as well. Hello, Catherine. Yeah, morning for you. Just turned afternoon for myself. Oh dear. So I've got opening titles now for the BBC Two coverage. Hey. Yep, the Emmets. So let's put a little bit of sound. There we go. Bring this over here so it doesn't pick up too easily as well. But Tom, how are you doing today? Tom, I mean, because I didn't notice Leeds play yesterday. I didn't see Leeds play yesterday. I'm assuming they're playing today or tomorrow. Catherine says Kelly to come on and get a goal or an assist. I think she might get both, one or both, maybe. Live from the here we go. Let's see if we can see Lottie in the chat in the stands today, or any of the regular faces like Bez or anything like that. If you say so, Tom. I mean, for what? Literally, I've got to say this. Is it in Farrah Williams' contract? She must be a pundit on anything that Alex Scott does. Because she does not leave Alex side, no matter what. Face like a smack backside. Again, the team that pretty much, I know you started elsewhere, but you started making your name from Arsenal onwards, and you wouldn't think the way you behave and conduct yourself. Oh, Leeds play Sunday tomorrow. Oh, okay. What day is it? What's the date tomorrow? 17th. You know what? If I'm available, if I'm available, and I've got obviously nothing to do in terms of other streams to take part in and all that, I might do a cheeky watch along for that. Just a cheeky little one. Definitely doing one on Wednesday for the Madrid Man City game at the Bernabeu. Obviously, got the Thursday podcast of Liam Brooksy in the panel for the week. I'm trying to think, and then so Tuesday's currently free. I need to see actually who's playing Tuesday Champions League wise, if it's worth doing the Tuesday games or not. Friday is a free slot, and obviously the weekend. And obviously, I think this is the last game for WSL wise before the international break. So it's just been a men. Obviously, match her debut back. Obviously, I was meant to do it last night. I'll be honest, I actually fell asleep early and didn't wake up. And I literally fell asleep about, I think, what time was it? It was 9:30. I nodded off. Didn't wake up until 10 to 11. So it was like 20 minutes into the show. I was like, no, there's no point. So I might even, you know what? I might even do match of day 2 tonight, just to make up from the mission yesterday. There's Leo, our match day captain. I'm a bit poorly, Alex. I'll live though. Okay, hope we go. Whatever you've caught, hope it's a small little thing, and whatever it is, and you recover ASAP, basically. Oh dear. Please play Sheffield United Monday night. Monday Night Football next week too. Oh bloody hell! That's that's interesting. Very interesting. So are you at home for both games, or one at home, one away, or both away? Surely, if you win both them games, confidence within the club and the fan base will be skyrocketing. Especially with your nearest rivals just wanting to draw every game possible now. In terms of Burnley, I really don't want Burnley to come up. I really don't. So if they get playoffs, fantastic. In terms of, because there's less chance of them coming up then. That's the hope anyway. Because it'd just be a waste. If Burnley were to come up, it'd be a waste of a spot. Because they'll come up, do what they did last year, go hi, bye. Literally within 5 seconds of being just the season starting basically. It'd be absolutely pointless. They will be the battering ram of the league next season. Home against Sunderland away. Oh, again, okay. So yeah, I definitely do the Sunderland game because Sheffield United I won't be able to do because obviously we got our quiz, a monthly quiz making its comeback on not tomorrow, the following last Monday of the month. So I won't be able to cover that one in terms of actually doing an actual watch long for it. Actually need to sort that out as well. Make sure everyone's still A-OK on that. Not doing any assumptions and then last minute have to fucking cancel it again. I think I'll say this on the Chloe Kelly thing. If this loan deal works out well, and does her and herself personally her a confidence boost and wonders and gets her into England set up for the summer, but also does us wonders and we win. Not necessarily it's not a necessity to win something, but obviously if it was we were to win stuff because she's a popular leader to us, it's helped get us to that point. Come May, I could see us making this because she's a free agent as of the summer. So I could potentially see us making it a permanent deal, and because of depending on how things go, obviously behind the scenes and all that. If she's happy and we're happy and all that, I don't see why it wouldn't happen. Why she wouldn't agree to it. Burnley have now gone 1,000 minutes without conceding in 11 games. Fucking hell. But it's just Park the Bus FC. It's boring because most of them games we mentioned have been 0-0s though. Like against again, was it Burnley v Leeds at Burnley the other week? I'll be honest, I put that game on out of interest and I switched off after 5 minutes and I had to put back and forth just in case something changed. But I watched the last 10 minutes and I wanted to just get up and I don't know, just do anything but watch that game in the end because it was Burnley was so poor. Burnley being the home team as well in that game did nothing to suggest to the home team that they wanted to, or they didn't even show that they were actually in contention for promotion, automatics or playoff spots wise. They played like a team mid-table against a team that's doing well in the league, and they just contain them frustrate and try to stay where they were mid-table sort of thing. That's how they approached the game. The thing is, Burnley have fallen further behind the leads of those 11 games. I think Blackburn might be far off that either where they're going. For God's sake. Going 4-0 Arsenal, Russo brace, a defender with a goal, and Kelly to score. Also, Russo hat trick with Kelly getting an assist for her third. I think it'd be more than 4. I think it'd be 5. I think the very least it'd be 5 today, and that's based it on earlier in the season at their place. So it should have been more than 3-0 that game. I said earlier the scoreline at the toilet bowl flattered the knuckle druggers more than it should have done, really. No, but the thing is, it wasn't just you. At least you were trying. I watched that game. At least Leeds were actually trying to make something happen. Burnley is just putting 11 men behind the ball, and that was it. At least Leeds, even though you're defensively sound as well, but at least you're trying to come out at times and trying to make something happen going forward. Burnley wasn't even doing that. I'm not just saying. I'm just from what I saw. I'm going for the snippets that I saw that game. What is the championship table looking like anyway? Because obviously Sheffield dropped points again. Sheffield are dropping points recently as well. You've hit again. I'll say this now. I've touched wood and all that, but you've started to hit form at the right time by the looks of it. With everyone else around you just deciding not to turn up for this part of the season anyway. Let's go back to yesterday then. Boom, championship table. I must have won. It must have been a last minute winner for Sheffield because they were 1-1 at one point. Have a look. Sheffield. Oh, they did win 1-0 in the end. Oh, okay. Must be another. Oh, there's missed that goal. So if you win tomorrow, you're back on top by 2 clear points. Teams are in the tunnel, by the way, in their black for half side of in their black for that black jackets, basically. So Burnley on 65 points, Sunderland 62, Blackburn on 51, West Brom on 48. So West Brom and Blackburn really are falling off a bit. I wanted Blackburn. I'll be honest. I still do want Blackburn to come up and via the playoffs. But I think with the manager John going during the week, I think that's fucked it basically for them. I think they'll fall out. I think they'll fall out of the playoff spots now. They'll finish around mid-table as per. Here we go. Leah's coming out. I think that's, again, is it her nephew she's holding out as she comes out into the onto the pitch? I think she did it. It seems to be a theme at the Emirates when she's eating the scene. That she has one of her nephews with her. Woody's in the chat. How you doing, my friend? What are you on about? The boys gave it everything, no Ryan. Just popped in. I got a game at 1. Okay, no worries. That's cool. Appreciate the support and all that. Yeah, there's a little banner to ramming it home that we only need to win all 4 trophies in one season and all that jazz. But Leeds are doing their thing at the moment. Obviously, we want Leeds to come up because the Premier League is better with having teams like Leeds in the fucking Prem. Not fucking Burnleys of this world, with all due respect. Yeah, John Eustace leaving the playoffs for relegation place team will be studied in future years, especially if that said relegation place team actually gets relegated. Last year he went to Blackburn. Obviously, Blackburn were around the relegation zone when he arrived and all that. Well, not in the relegation, but in and around that scrap at the time. But he was a free agent, and he wanted a point. He wanted to prove a point to Birmingham City because of how that fucking ended as well. How that went tops up. Leeds goal difference, is it? I didn't know. I didn't look at the goal difference. Let me have a look. I mean, you're shocking in the sense of you're superior to everyone else. Plus 47. The nearest team to you is 17 beyond, and that's Burnley. And they've got 30. Blackburn have got plus 8. How Blackburn up there? They've got plus 8. Bloody hell. West Brom plus 11. Sheffield United plus 24. Sunderland plus 21. Bloody hell. Coventry plus, bloody. You're literally, with that sort of goal difference, you should be able to do the job this year. Should be able to. Well, I don't want to jinx nothing, but yeah. America's been getting all the commercials in, of course. Oh, my Coventry coming up. But again, I'll look at it in the sense of looking at the table now, points wise. What are the chances Sunderland can put a run together to get them points back and overtake all them teams above them? Sorry, and one either Leeds or Sheffield for that second spot, and obviously that meaning that then Coventry would get a playoff spot at the same time. Who's hasn't stopped spawning first since he's there? Because he's out of that crappy environment that she was at with under Skinner. My prediction before, you think it's going to be that close, do you? Is that you with your Chelsea hat on, or is that your honest opinion? Run through the storm. Come on, girls. Come on. No messing about today. There's Chloe on the bench, ready and willing to go. On Tottenham getting under again for 55,000 tickets sold. Either people are being very, very late getting in, or they're just wasting their money and just not turned up. I'll be pissed off if that's the case. Either way, taking a knee. In a good time. And we're underway. There we go. I don't know that'll come up. If Frank Lampard gets Coventry promoted, I'll give up watching football. Jesus. That wasn't a free kick, but okay, ref. Sure, we have one of them refs today, are we? How did I know you'd go that way? Oh dear, free kick to the knuckle draggers anyway. Yeah, they've got to be majority of the 55,000 are very, very late getting in, or messing about in the concourse, drinking or whatever, or they just haven't turned up yet. You know what? I'm going to put my microphone there for a second. Grab my popcorn bucket. Get my popcorn. What's left of it from Friday morning? There's quite a bit actually, to be fair. Thanks for the promotion there. Yeah, obviously the channel, today's show and channel is sponsored by Zenith Coins. Just in case you didn't get that from Tom in the chat, is sponsored by Zenith Coins. And as it says going across the screen, there's a promo code, Mr. Arsenal Pod, all one word, all uppercase lettering. Use it at the checkout, get 10% off. You can use that code time and time again. And it's not just on Arsenal products, you can use it on all products across their site. No, to be honest, not really. Because that actually keeps it bloody. Keeps it going. So if I had it open, I think it would be. If I just kept it open this entire time, it would be instead as fuck. Watched it on Friday. First showing in Friday morning. As you can tell, obviously. I know the sarcasm was there, but I'm just, yeah. Wasn't impressed. I'll be honest, I wasn't impressed. Felt, in my opinion, felt like it was just a filler film for what's to come with next year's Doomsday, spoilers alert, and the following year with Secret Wars. Because obviously, I think that if for me, it's felt like they panicked. So like obviously they did Captain Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the TV series on Disney Plus and all that. But they felt like because they haven't done a Captain America film since Endgame, and obviously this is again spoilers. Sam's the new Captain America. And apart from the TV show they did, the 6 episode, whatever it was, TV show. They felt. I think that it just feels like they panicked and went, "We've got to do we cannot not do a Captain America film before the next Avengers film because we need to justify why Sam, the new Captain America, is going to be the leader of the Avengers and this, that, and the other. He's going to be the one putting it all together. We can't just not do one because we not do one and then suddenly turn up and he's there putting said teams together to take on Doctor Doom." Again, spoilers. People are going to ask, well, how can you justify the end of a film, apart from a TV series? The TV series is actually, I'll be honest, TV series is actually better than the film. And as I say, it just felt like the film just feels like it's a stocking filler to get people to come in and see it and basically get people prepared for what's to come in the next 12 months with, again, the next Avengers film and all that. That's what it felt like. Didn't feel like a Captain America film either. Are you sure you're a Chelsea fan, Rudy? Go on, Caitlin, go on. Blocks. Yeah. Exactly, Tom, yeah. It just didn't feel like a Captain America film. It wasn't like if anything, it actually felt, if you think about it, Tom, it actually felt more like a Hulk film without Hulk being in it. Like there's reference after reference after reference based on the original Hulk film with Ed Norton as Hulk, like references to that film, how that ended with Thunderbolt Ross and the aftermath of what happened there and how we acted and this, that, and the other. And obviously, what happens, again, spoilers. Again, the trade give it away anyway. What happens is with Thunderbolt and Thunderbolt Ross in this film anyway. But what he goes on to turn into the main what they lead you to believe is the protagonist in the trailers isn't actually the protagonist at all. Is it? And if anything, in my opinion, they underuse that character massively. And the actual protagonist, yet again, more of a reference to Hulk. It's Hulk. It's a Hulk film. Everything but name and missing Hulk, obviously, like Bruce Banner. And you literally get 5 minutes worth of Red Hulk in this film, and that's it. You teased it briefly for a 2 minute period, about 20 minutes prior. You teased it, but because of the trailers, we know it's coming. So yeah, and also considering there was a Falcon and the Winter Soldier TV series on Disney Plus since the Endgame and all that to justify to give Sam his moment as Captain America, so he takes it in and all that. Considering all that and all the things that are in that he didn't believe he was the right man for the job, that Steve made the mistakes, this, that, and the other. This in the TV series. By the end of the series, he's come to terms, he's accepted, and this, that, and the other. Again, spoilers. Oh, go on, Russo, go on. Unlucky. But instead, things I've just mentioned come up again in this film, and it's just like, but we had this issue before, and you've come to terms with it. You've accepted you are who why you was picked in this, that, and the other by the previous Captain America, Steve Rogers. Anyway, but you've accepted all that in the TV series, the 6 episode thing, but you're now bringing it up again, right here, right now. You couldn't make it up. It's just lazy writing as well. All Palace equals against. Okay, come on, Palace. No, but Hulk. Bruce Banner is the Hulk. The Hulk. Red Hulk is Thunderbolt Ross. It's all in the comic books. Isn't all them sort of the other variants of Hulk are in the comic books from years gone by and all that. So it's not like they're just gone. We need it like Marvel, like Disney and Marvel come together. We need another color Hulk. We need another. What do we do? What do we do? He'll do. It's actually accurate to the actual comic book. So in that sense. Oh no. I know. It's for people that didn't. I get that, but you make reference to it in the sense of you from this film point of side of things, you'd have someone say, "Well, there was a time where I felt like this." Da 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 da. You don't then go. You don't then do the same thing you did in the TV series where I still feel like this, even though actually last time you saw me, I actually accept. Yeah, for one, yeah, it's a bit of a bit, bit of a brain fuck, really. As I say, as I said, it just as a whole, it didn't feel like a Captain America film in general, wasn't it? There was no, and the very misleading trailer of who they make who they the actor they used to come across as the main protagonist in the villain isn't actually the main villain, and they actually underused the guy as for what he for the actor of the caliber of what he is. They massively underuse him. At least we got our answers to the fucking Sentinel bloody out frozen it in the fucking Indian Ocean like that. What they've been doing since it popped up, basically. But hey, it is what it is. Anyway, there's nothing really happened. We're 11 and a half minutes in. I'm going to quickly go and grab a coffee because I have a coffee in the stairs. Basically, as I was coming up, forgot to bring it up. So I need to go and grab that quickly. I'll be right back, though. One sec, girls in attack. No, it's going out for a phone. It'll be very sloppy. Again, there's still people. This is really annoying me now. I'm seeing a lot of people, massive queues coming in, sitting, getting there, taking their seats still. 11 minutes, 12 minutes into a game. Anyway, I'll be back in a second. Bear with me. And we're back. There we go. Get me coffee. Cold now, but still. The fact that adamantium is now in the MCU is a low-key implication that we are getting X-Men. Yep, the MCU version of X-Men. Yeah, and at some point, at some point, we are going to get a new Wolverine, MCU canon, and all that crap. Okay, will you take the piss there? Unlucky. Right. Right. I'm trying to back from the back. Oh, they messed up there. Can he crosses on the ball? She's going to cross it in. Russo? Is it okay? Or is it Russo? 1-0 Arsenal either way. Get in there. Come on! And we're off and running. What a fucker that was. Play that from the back, though. Tried to play it from the back there. complete nose up by the midfielder. Cooney Cross has then pounced it, run onto the ball. No one tried to close her down. So he's like, okay. Brilliant cross, by the way, from Cooney Cross. Brilliant cross. I need to see that it looked like she got a touch to it. I want to see the replay though. It might be an Oggy. But Russo's obviously claiming it. Let's have a look. I think she got touched to it from that replay. I need a closer angle though. From that replay, it looks like Russo got the touch. Russo's on fire. Yeah, your defense is terrified. Russo's on fire. And ooh, na 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 na. You see again. This replay is just it's an Oggy. This is a. Here we go. This might help. Here we go. Ball in. Does she take the touch? It's an Oggy. It's an Oggy. There we go. Well, so in the end. So there you go. Some angle suggested it was a hit of the Russo, got the head to it, and it went straight from the head and in. But actually, it actually come off her head. It hit off the defender's knee. Get in there. And we're off. Come on, no mercy. Go on. Oh my God, almost again. They're falling apart again. Go on. Unlucky. Come on, corner. Come on. This is better. This is brilliant now. Wakey. Spencer's in the chat. How you doing, Spencer? Unlucky there. Caitlin's unlucky there. Never caught the set piece though. See what we can do with this. Come on, Leah. Hawkins in the chat. How you doing? Ball in. Oh, I don't want to tax it really from an Arsenal point of view. Mariona. Do they credit assist for own goal? I don't think so. Not in England anyway. As far as I'm aware, going by FPL and all that. It'll just go down as an Oggy. That's it. No one will get the assist, but basically, not even Cooney Cross with the cross. Arsenal decided to talk about superheroes better. Score to shut that down. Imagine. Oh, dude, got it off. There we go. Go on. Have a pop. Oh, it needed Kate McKay to be braver there in the end. Just to throw herself in the air and get a touch on that. Potentially 2-0, that would have been then. Would she be on? Yeah, she'll be on side as well. She would have been on. So didn't really commit to it, just jogged on the spot basically. Tom, out of interest in your show tonight, I'm assuming you're doing a show tonight. But I'm assuming there'll be a few Captain America references in terms of your memes. Your meme section. Rosie's in the chat. How you doing, Rosie? Looking forward to your big game today against... I forgot who you were playing, but either way. Hearts, that was it, Hearts. I mean, Spencer sneaked in as a girl scored to go 1-0 up. And Rosie I think that was the first time I've seen Rosie, to be honest. Cool. I would assume if Manchester United was to lose today against them not down the road in the toilet bowl, there could be a few digs at them as well, potentially. Well done, Leo. Well, oh, bloody hell. Yeah, got a goal kick. I don't think it was a goal kick, but we got the goal kick. It's half time already. What time did you kick off? Bloody hell. And you only 1-0 up as well. Okay, at least you're winning, I suppose, for now. But yeah, I'm good. Well, the lads won yesterday. New strike and all that jazz. I'm gonna be shameless about it. But yeah, and obviously the girls are currently winning against the knuckle draggers, basically. Chelsea lost on Valentine's night as well. Brilliant. Couldn't make it up. I know one of either Noisy Neighbours or the old rival is going to lose today. So, yay. No Gakpo. Ooh, okay. But say that means Nunes will start then, I'd assume, in his place. Go on, Russo. Go on, Russo. Go on, Russo. Go on. Oh, fucking keeper, you bastard. Their keeper is keeping them in it. No pun intended, by the way, but is literally keeping Tottenham in this game, scoreline wise. Second big save he's made already. Yotta starting. Oh, okay. I'll say that was what. So you got Diaz, Salah, Yotta. Okay. You still expect him to do. Sadly, expect him to win, don't you? Because it's at Anfield, I believe, as well, isn't it? So, Gamers in the chat, how you doing? Had a good Sunday so far. If you've just got in, and you don't know what the game is. It's on BBC Two, here in the UK. I took the stand off. Fuck it, it's doing my head in. There we go. Literally no stand now. Maybe it still works. I have no idea. Gangster game. Oh dear. Come on. They're not even Tottenham aren't even trying to do anything. They've got the ball, and they're just passing backwards and sideways. They're not. There's no urgency from them. They're 1-0 down. There's no urgency to try and push forward. It's just keep the ball, hope for the best. And we're just in the meantime, we're going, okay, then we're going to press you into making a mistake, which we've just done. And then when we've got the ball, look how much space our players have got here. Most of them have got a good 10, 15 yards of space to do whatever they want, basically. Go on, have a shot. Go on, Mariona, go on. Oh, Cantona, no. Okay, ball in. Forward. Oh, fucking again, third big save from the goal. This before, who was it for the goalie? It'd be 4-0. Poor. My one critique there was a bit of a rush shot from Caton, but still in. All Vosie's happy. So what was that, 2-0 Vosie? For the old blue side of Glasgow. Chloe Kelly getting a applause from fans, and she's got another big smile on her face. shakes fist at the cloud. Tom says, I do enjoy when Ryan holds the mic like a cognac glass. It's the design of it, really, even with the stand. Yeah. Oh, the goalkeeper's playing mind games now. Cop. Yeah. Oh, Rose. Oh, that's why you're celebrating. Because Rosie, you beat Tom for once in the old duel. Okay. I mean, virtual duel, not actual gladiator duel. Reckon that'll be something. I can imagine that. So, what you been up to? Anyway, Game of System. What you been up to this weekend? Anything interesting? Football matches or training today? So Shoko, keeper's okay. She's alive. She's going to walk it off. I don't think there's let's have a look. What, might have been dead leg. Okay, just seen why she's gone down. Obviously, she saved the shot of her leg, and not yeah. She might have just had a dead leg from the ricochet of the shot. Why is the coach being stupid? Out of interest. Go on, Russo's having a lot of fun today. Defenders that are meant to be marking her aren't doing a good job. Put it that way. She's literally getting the ball one control. She's just spinning them every time with these. She's getting past them no matter what. Oh dear! Even when he's not on the actual stream, he's always on in a way to plug in it. Channel sponsor. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate it. Oh dear. Oh, Gary's there. Oh, there we are. I didn't even see pop up. Now let's go. Close this off. There we go. How you doing?
Doing good, and you? Hello, Ryan. Thanks for having me on. Everybody in the chat, thank you. I was sitting there I was actually laying in bed watching. I was like, and I saw your link. I was like, oh, I probably should just get up and watch it anyways on a bigger screen instead of little screen.
Good so far, though. Obviously, got the goal.
Yeah, the goalkeeper is keeping them in the game.
Yeah, massively, massively.
Because they're not doing anything else. I mean, I don't even think. I think the ball may have crossed the midline once, and then it just went right back to us. So, like the last, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. So, yeah. And if we think, and as they were saying on the TV, if they think their scoring is still a little hindered, they can still bring on Mead and Kelly and all these players still.
Dina as well.
And Buxtenius is there, so yeah. Yeah.
Gav's in the chat. He's popped in. How you doing, Gav? Tom's obviously.
Hello there,
Tom.
Catherine. And I think that's a hello from Mr. Tom. I don't know. Yes. Hello, people.
Yeah, well, at least he's not bombarding the chat with promotion after promotion of the channel, sponsorship and all that. Yeah, Beth Meady's on the bench, Catherine.
Yeah. She hasn't played. She didn't play in the last 2 matches, I think, right? Because we were hoping to get her in one of the games, and she didn't come in.
Don't know why though. I don't think she picked anything up injury wise.
Because we were looking for a goal. I forgot what in the. I don't think she played in the cup match, right? Because we needed somebody. We needed a goal in the cup match, and I don't think she came on.
FA Cup was no. I think the last one we saw was the semi final. We lost to City.
Mm-hmm.
That it might have, I don't know. I don't know. I've looked back now.
Mm.
Yeah, I saw that this morning, Gav. I let Liam know as well.
We're just a little bit too impatient when we turn that ball over. Because they keep throwing and giving us the ball back, and we keep messing up the counter.
Yeah, I've just seen it now. Yeah, just trying to force it quicker. Yeah. But yeah, Gav was saying in the chat that obviously he did a video for put out this morning, basically for the Arsenal reactions, and we're in it.
Oh, that's right. I did see it. Thanks, Gav.
Yeah, I think he got good use out of Liam and the bleep machine.
Yes, he did. A nice little counter here. Let's see what we can do. Come on, oh my gosh, who's that ball to? Nobody knew. And then that was just that was wasteful. Wow. All right, we're gonna try it again. All right, try again. They keep giving us chances, and we keep not taking them. Come on.
That was lazy from Frida.
Yeah. Get into that final third and just go brain dead, it seems. Go into the box, actually. Spending a lot of time in the final third. Oh! That goalkeeper is always there to stop us. We're not going to get a clean touch on that one. Nice cross in there.
Keeper. This keeper really is keeping a minute.
Yeah.
This would be game. If it wasn't for the goalie, this would be game over already.
Yep.
Gav's asking, "Are you doing United versus Spurs as well?" Well, if you want me to, I should be. 4:30 kickoff should be available. I can.
Come on! Get that ball! Oh man, just can't get a clean touch on this thing, and the goalkeeper's just there to clean up everything where we don't go in. Oh, look at Saka in the crowd with his, I guess that's his girlfriend and his little dog, or I guess maybe her dog. Who knows? Another turnover. Come on, let's go. Oh.
But yeah, Gav, I'll let you know on Discord for definite. Well, the Saka's there. Oh, okay, I've seen it now. Yeah, Saka and his other half, and yeah, I assume that's their dog, not a club dog.
Mm-hmm.
Weird seeing him with glasses though.
Mm-hmm.
Have you got round to seeing Captain America yourself, by the way?
I have not seen it. From talking to Mr. Tom, and then I went over, hung out with a friend yesterday. Doesn't sound like something I want to rush out to go see. Plus, also, it sounds like you have to have watched some old Marvel movies to make sure you don't forget something. You got Timber in the house too.
Well, if you've watched Eternals, you probably need to recap on that on the Eternal thing because you don't get you get that reference.
Yeah, I think Eternals. You got
As well.
Hulk. Oh my, yes.
Oh, that's
Cal
not Lewis Kelly,
Dente
is
with
it?
a strike.
That's Timber.
Ay 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 ay.
BBC messed up there. That's not Lewis Kelly. That's Timber.
No, it's Timber and Saka.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But they put on the BBC, they put Lewis Kelly up.
Oh, okay. They didn't. They
No,
don't know what our
there we
players.
go. Hey, go on. It's been coming. We deserve it. There you go. 2-0 to the girls. Absolute.
Cal Dente with the first shot blocked, and then says, "All right, I'll try this one," and nobody touches that one except for the net.
Like it will. No, it's like it will fucking go in. There you go.
It's funny is that first shot she shot it right at the defender. Second shot, okay, I'll try to put little curl on that one. Nobody gets to that one.
No, yeah, but I was just saying, Catherine, in terms of BBC coverage in the UK, you've got Saka and Timber on the screen. You can tell it's definitely Timber, but they come up no Saka and Timber, just them two, and Miles Lewis Skelly's name comes up underneath Timber.
Yeah, they showed it. They just showed him again. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but yeah. Oh, foul. All right, 2-0 Arsenal. Yes.
Yeah. Again, Tottenham done nothing now in this game. Even when they've had possession, they just tap it in and around the back, and they give it away anyway. It'll be yellow card, surely.
Mm-hmm.
Is our women's team playing as well? I think you're about. I don't think you started yet, but I think you will be kicking off soon. We'll have a look. Right. Yeah, Gav, you kick off at 2:00, Gav, against Everton. Oh, how's your weekend been anyway as well? Been okay?
Huh?
I'm saying, how's your weekend been since yesterday?
Oh, it was really good. It was really good. Really good. You know, did the road trip afterwards, so that was a good 2 hours.
Yeah.
And then I forgot what I did after that. I think I just chilled out because it was early morning, right? So
Yeah.
So I spent like basically 4 hours on the YouTube. So it's probably a good time to step away. But yeah, no, I guess now we have more questions, but we don't really have answers. You know.
Yeah.
You know. Yes, we found a late goal, a late striker, but we still have problems.
Yeah, in and around the build up and all that. Yeah, they're the big questions and answers are going to be answered over the next few weeks, I think.
Yeah. Well, as the weeks go on, though,
Yeah.
you know, people will get healthy, and Martinelli will come in. Maybe Martinelli will get a chance to play play in that center forward position. Because I think with Trossard is showing like he will put the ball in, and his crosses consistently, something that Martinelli doesn't. I don't know. I don't think Martinelli can do, because usually when he gets the ball, there's nobody to cross to, and he doesn't hold up the ball long enough for them to even be a chance. So, you know, I don't know. But Sterling basically.
Yeah, going back to the film side of things, Captain America and all that, it feels like they just, because of we've got Doomsday next year, like the next Avengers coming around the corner, they needed to do they felt like they rushed, and that it's like it's needed they needed to do a film to justify why Sam's going to be the one that leads and puts together the new Avengers and all that. Why he has to be the leader and all that, just because of name and all. It's just it felt rushed from my point of view anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's weird because, you know, at some point it's like you don't have to rush these things. People will watch them, and they will watch them again, and again, and again if they're good. But
Mm.
if you know, so yeah, no, I've, I mean, when people are saying they've gone out and watched Hulk and Eternals and all of that before they watch a movie, I'm like, what?
I don't say.
I get like,
Mm.
it's the you watch the first release and then you
Yeah.
watch the second, the sequel. But no,
Yeah.
when you got to watch like 2 and 3 separate movies to feel like you get a good base to go in, I think you've put, maybe you should spend maybe 20, 30 minutes getting everybody back into understanding what's happening here.
Yeah.
And then, because they could do a 2-hour movie easy, and people will probably watch it if it's good.
Yeah.
But so I don't know. It just, I think people like the Red Hulk, but then after that, I don't know if it was. Oh,
Mm.
look at this nice ball out wide to Ford. Ford cuts inside. Can she get a turn on it? Nope, can't turn on it. And that cross. All right, we're gonna continue to put pressure on them. Let's go. McCabe doesn't even look at the goal, man. What is wrong with her? There we go, McCabe. Keep going. Oh, I don't think she saw where she was crossing that too. But it goes out. I think it's a throw in for Arsenal.
Yeah, Kev's asking us, what do we think about Ahmed being out for Manchester United for the rest of the season, and Kobe Mainoo being out for a few weeks?
It's it might be good and bad in the sense that maybe they come on too fast, and this
Yeah.
is like a reality check for United. These kids might be your future, but you need more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it might be I don't know if you want to call it a blessing in disguise, but they have been pretty good for them, right? So as far as the way they've been playing, but they need more. Amarin probably can say, "Look, I need more. If I had to depend on these 2 players." Same thing with Arsenal, right?
Yeah.
If Skelly and Wary are, players you have to lean on now, you're like, I think we're short, right?
Mm.
I mean, who else? Like Ahmad comes in the game, you expect the goal to happen because that's what he does, right?
Yeah.
Um, I think they haven't figured out where to put haven't put Manu in a position where he can succeed now. They've just moved him around as much as they can, and probably in positions that he can't contribute as much. That's what I feel like, anyways. It's a nice little touch there from Frida, but she can't get an on goal. There's a cross that came in, a short cross. So I don't know. That's what I feel about Manchester United.
Mm.
I think if they let go of Amarin too soon, I think they've wasted an opportunity there. Like, I don't think he's that bad of a manager. I just think they just don't have a squad that he.
No.
I mean, you know what? I think these young managers also sometimes don't want to. They don't want to change their ways because then people might feel like they get stuck in it.
Yeah.
But this is
Exactly.
I think it's a temporary fix. Just see yourself through this. Show your coaching, right? Show your coaching with what you got, you know, and then after that, start working your plan in as you can. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No. Exactly. And again, I think obviously it's Manchester United. He's always going to take the job that was offered to him. But they should have just bit the bullet in the summer and brought him in the summer. But if they'd bitten the bullet back in the summer and sacked Ten Hag and brought him in and paid the money that they needed to pay him in the first place, it's not messed about the way they did. Get the player. They would have had a whole summer to get the players he would have wanted to fit his system instead of them sticking with Ten Hag, bringing in players that most of them don't really suit the Almiron setup. Because now you've brought in players on big contracts like Xerxes. We know that in general Xerxes is not good enough to be a Premier League player, let alone in the Almiron system. We've seen it since Almiron's arrived. He doesn't really use him as much as you would as a striker. He doesn't look like a striker, let's be honest. But he plays like your Xerxes and all that don't. Even, I know he's Portuguese, but Bruno, long term, he can't last long there because he doesn't do what he needs to do in the midfield for what Almiron wants as well. Maguire, obviously they've been trying to get rid of him. I think they have going forward again because of the system. Because you've already got one big lump now. Got for future reference in terms of Delete as your big lump of a central defender. Sorry, unlucky Russo.
Yeah, they're just
You
teeing
need,
off
yeah,
on them, man. They're teeing
you've,
off them. If they can get a ball on target,
but
trust the goalkeeper.
Sorry. Basically, you've given Almiron an even harder job than what he needed to be in the first place because he's now inherited an even worse a squad than most. But barring two players, none of them can adapt or are adapting well enough to get results.
Yeah.
2 minutes injury time, by the way, and Rangers have conceded against Hearts. I've got a lot because obviously it's just Rangers this season have been woeful.
Mm.
Just given the title to Celtic from day one.
Mm.
But I say this in terms of our game. Going back to our game, 2-0 is flattering to Tottenham going by this first half.
Oh yeah, this game could easily be 4-5-0, and I think a little bit more clinical passing. I think, and we get easier shots, but we've been getting the shots we want, and that was probably the closest they've come to a goal yet. Tottenham in that sequence there, the ball's in the box. Oh, here we go. You've got Ford all by herself. Come on. She slows up and then crosses it right into the defender's leg. I think I would have liked to have taken that shot from when she saw the goalkeeper's eyes. She just decided I'm gonna see it. The goalkeeper's been really good with those shots up close. Maybe from a distance, she might. Oh, look at that! Oh, what a nice strike there by Caldente. I think it is. Goalkeeper puts her hands on it. Ay.
No, Gav, she's on the bench. She will come on She will come out in the second half, I believe.
Yeah, they had to show her warming up and stuff, and I think, is that the whistle? Yeah. Yeah, it was a nice strike there from Caldente. Goalkeeper got lucky to get the hands up, or else would have taken it to the face probably. But up 2-0, halftime over here.
Yeah, which has just gone my end. Yeah, there you go, 2-0 halftime. And really, as I say, it should be 4 or 5, if not more, because we've been that dominant. We have created chances. It's just either the goalkeeper's getting good saves to it, or we're just being lazy in the last third.
Yeah, a little bit more clinical with our play in that final third, and they would be in trouble, and then we would be like, "Well, do we want to score anymore?" You know what I mean? That's crazy that you have Amarin who wants to come in the summer, and you're like, "Nah." And then all it took was a couple of months or so, and you're like, "All right, Amarin, we can come now." It's like Chelsea doing what they did, right?
Yeah.
Doing all their transfers and then firing the manager a month or so later. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You could have fired. You could have fired them before, brought in your manager. If you could get in the players they want, do it and then move on. But do things a little bit backwards, and then you set yourself back now.
No, exactly what you say, but you're all about Tuchel there. But yeah, it's just that was bizarre in itself because he's our man, he's brilliant, this, that, and the other. He doesn't want Cristiano Ronaldo. Doesn't want to play extra players on the pitch.
Yeah.
Get him out of here. What was worse in that situation was they gave Graham Potter, obviously young English manager, they tried to do something different at the time, but 7-year contract.
Yeah, that's the other part to it, right? I mean, they basically I don't understand the 7-year contracts for everyone, right? Because one, you don't know tomorrow, especially with young players. You don't know tomorrow. Yeah, Cole Palmer might look good right now, but he might not be that same player. I mean, he isn't what people thought he was, right? He's still figuring this thing out, They treated him almost like he's a seasoned veteran when they brought him in, right?
Yeah.
And now they have to lean on him, and he's not there for them right now, right? So Yeah, no, I think those contracts are going to come back to haunt. The contracts are going to come back to haunt them. The way they've done, they set up their managers to fail, and they're not, and they're struggling. United, I think they set up Emery to fail, but they should
Yeah.
let him sort it out first, and that's not going to happen this season.
Well, also you talk about Chelsea. Cole Palmer, 9-year contract. We know he's not going to. If they don't get Champions League football this season, his head's going to start getting turned elsewhere to teams that are consistently getting in
Do
Champions
they have
League.
to hold on to that the rest of his contract? Like, does the next team actually have to hold on to, like, even if it's all a matter of the 7 years is more of the transfer fee, right? It's not that you have to that player's on a 7-year contract with the next team, for
Yeah, just
example.
maintaining his value basically.
Okay. Yeah.
Palmer was better than anyone in the. Okay, I mean we've got bare bones of our squad. You know about bare bones?
You mean right now? He means right now,
It
right?
means right now.
But even Nweri right now looks
I've been
better
watching
than
Chelsea for the last 2 games.
Nweri right now looks better than
Yeah.
Palmer in my eyes. Skelly right now looks better than. You mean over 18? Is that what you mean?
He means over 18.
Over 18. Okay, got it. So he's better than Saliba and Gabriel and Raya, right? Is that what they mean?
Yeah, I think so. Better than Odegaard as well.
I mean, Partey had a bad game yesterday, but Partey's been pretty good this season. So he's better than Partey, right? This season. Which one would pick one? You want to go further? Saka is still better than everybody in football right now in terms of creativity, right? Nobody's even touched his creativity numbers. He's been out for 2 months. I mean, they're behind by 1 now, I think, is the stat. But I don't know. But yeah, I think we got some decent players.
But yeah, Chelsea. We mentioned Cole Palmer, but also Modric. Look at the Modric situation. Now that's played out. When he signed him, was it a 7-8 year contract, whatever it was? And we're not even seeing him play because he failed. But he's failed a drugs test twice, and that's gone radio silent since that's come out.
Yeah.
So you're now effectively until and you can't sell him to anyone else because he still can't play. No one else is going to buy a player they can't play themselves. So you've put yourself in a hole where you've either got to run out his contract either way in terms of run it out, keep paying him his wage week in, week out until the contract runs down in the next 7 years or whatever it is left, or you tear his contract up, and either way you still got to pay him a payout fee to pay up his contract. So Chelsea again for so-called business and not running it smartly, and before you know it, you could see the way Chelsea are going at the moment. You could see them.
You know what? I think is Gav like? Is he still at the pub from last night? It seems like the man's still at the pub from last night, right? He doesn't know what he's talking about, right?
He's a bit away with the fairies, as they say.
Now Jackson is better than anyone at Arsenal. Oh yeah. See, the thing if you sack Cameron in what the first 6 months of his contract, that's you basically that's just bad. That's terrible. That's bad planning. Everything about it. You're not going to bring in somebody better now, right? Because the next person that comes in is either going to want more money, and it's going to definitely say, you know what, we're going to need even more players now. You're going to say, what? We have all these contracts. It's like, nah, it's still not. You still don't have the players I need. You still don't have defenders, right? You still need to get defenders in there. Jackson is all right. You might still want to get a striker. I think people say you're still looking at strikers. Yeah. Just get the man what he wants. Gonna sack him for breach of contract? What is a breach of contract?
Unless you stated in the contract, don't take no drugs. You're kind of screwed.
He's not like he didn't work wonders, as they say. He didn't take what you gave him and make a top team with it. So yeah. Yeah, Mr. Tom says you might not do we all love leads tonight. You might take a break. Hey, dude, that's you should do what as I keep telling you, do what is good for you.
Yeah, exactly.
People will know whether or not you want to be there. So if you don't want to be there, then you know what? Don't be there. Chill out, relax, and come back strong the next day. Mm. The Raheem Sterling experiment has run its course at Arsenal. Yeah, yeah. Well, I think it ran its course when they didn't really want to play him earlier in the season when they needed scoring, and they're like, I- and Arteta's can't find scoring on the bench, and you're like, you brought in Sterling, right? Isn't that what you brought him in for to help with the scoring when you need to score?
Mm.
If you don't want to use him, then yeah, I think we just sacked him. Just sacked who? Who's he?
Oh no, he's talking about Adrian YouTube back in like 2004, 2005, I think it was,
Oh,
around about that time.
mm,
Adrian YouTube, Chelsea striker, was got found. It basically came out via the media that he had been taking some substance. I can't say what substance, but it was a white powder.
it's
And
Borax, right?
basically that, and basically, basically, I think it was 04, 05 season, and basically Mourinho just come in, and basically that came out within days of it being officially confirmed that was the case. It wasn't just a made up story.
Mm,
They tore up his Mourinho got involved himself, and they tore up his contract and sent him on his way.
mm. You probably mean somebody's gonna plant some of that stuff in Amarin's office.
Yeah.
Mm,
Package from Marcus Rashford here for
yeah,
Almiron.
yeah, yeah,
Oh dear.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Mildred, stop calling me Rollins.
Mildred. Oh dear. Bit of drop points yesterday though against Ipswich. They drew 1-1 as well, so Stefan will be happy. I'm assuming.
Yeah, well, Ipswich great for Ipswich, but when you go a man down, Villa. I'm sorry, when you go a man, well, when Villa has a man advantage, you expect to get something more out of it than a draw, and you don't expect to. I think they went down in that match too,
Yeah,
right? They had to come back and score just to get the point.
yeah.
Yeah, that team right now has only got one shot in the match.
As long as they turn up on Wednesday, that's all that matters. Or Tuesday, whenever they play. That's all that matters.
Yeah, are they saving it up? Are they like doing the crystal? Are they doing like
Holding their energy,
Newcastle? They just show up for certain games.
reserving their energy. Yeah, for the big games. Yeah. You never know. It could be a quarter final, semi final, depending on Champions League, depending on how far they both get, what side of the draw they're both on.
Mm,
When that happens later on in a month,
mm,
it could be a dress rehearsal. You never know.
mm.
I'm hoping. Here's me hoping.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
Hey,
dear.
Mr. Tom, there you go.
Yeah, it's got to be a. Tom's just saying it's a bit of a bug. There's nothing else but from that. So yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, and like I said, people will know as you said, the quality of the stuff that you put out there. So yeah, you might as well do it right than just do it right.
Hmm.
No, basically, I think Arsenal will need two quality strikers and a center back to finally give us a squad to win this league. 200 mil, not a penny less. Two quality strikers and a center back. I mean,
We've got a backup to Dennis Lieber and Gabriel. In case one of them gets a knock, you got a fullback basically. There's not going to be that drop off.
well, isn't that what Calafiori is supposed to have been?
That's the left hand, so we need a right hand side.
Oh, okay. Sorry, we need another. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
so basically got two. So he's not just Ricardo who can be the backup to Gabriel, because
Mhm.
obviously Ricardo can play centre back as we know, not just left back.
Yeah.
I think he's saying as well he wants an out and out right footed centre back as well. Not he doesn't want Timber or Ben White having to drop into that role of being
True.
yeah.
True. My only problem with that is Arsenal will spend more time on the center back
Than the actual strikers, yeah.
than the actual attackers that we need because they are definitely well versed in bringing in defensive players. I would like them to take the same diligence and time and effort. Like I'd rather spend an extra week bringing in an attacker than what we did with Moreno, which taking an extra week or two just to bring him in. when, like, you know what? And then Sesko, bang, bang, bang. All right, well, it's not going to happen this summer. And it's like, wow, what? So, because even now, right now, what the what looks like guaranteed or looks like more likely candidates coming in right now is Zubimendi and Garcia, right?
Hmm.
How, where are we going to have those same kind of conversations about, an attacker coming in, like, because
Yeah,
that's what we need. We need day one,
yeah.
day one.
From
Be
the get go,
walking.
here we are. Boom, off we go.
So that's kind of what I want to see.
That's thing is, most of us want to see that because that's the main area we need to address. Address that first.
Yep.
Then you're cooking basically. If you want to waste the rest of the summer chasing other players, other positions, so be it.
Yeah.
Just get us our striker in before pre-season, so he gets time to settle in. Come pre-season starts, he's here with his new team. We go to the States doing our pre-season tours, we always do. But he's there straight from they are there straight from the off, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Osimhen, Guterres. Yeah.
Mm,
I mean, I've seen. I was listening. I think I was listening to a show or something. Somebody talking. They're like, you know what? Maybe we still go out and get Watkins, and then we bring in another striker from the Premier League, so we don't even have to be concerned about will they acclimate into English football. We know they will because we've seen them do it for a couple of years now, and
yeah,
then you don't have to be concerned about it might not work. All right, because because maybe you can get Watkins for a little bit less because it won't be January, right? And he'll be closer to 29, or he might even be 29. I mean, if you get 3 to 4 years out of Watkins, and maybe some of that isn't all starting as a number one striker,
yeah,
and then you bring in that young striker, maybe, or a younger attacker,
yeah,
you'd be all right. Because that's what we need. We need depth, anyways, right?
yeah.
So,
And again, like I was saying with back into the window, Watkins, if we had got him in now, doesn't mean we don't go after Sesko or whoever in the summer, because you can still get Sesko in.
yeah,
He can be your main man going for the future, but you can ease him. You don't have to rush him and pray and hope that he hits the ground running. As you say, like, use Watkins, get the most out of him you can, and until you believe Sesko's ready. Once Sesko's ready, you then integrate where they they reverse their roles in terms of Watkins
yeah,
becomes the number two, Sesko number one. That
yeah,
is the rotational thing, and you can still use Watkins as the rotational striker if and when needed, or use them together sometimes depending on who we're playing.
yeah. We're about to kick off in the second half over here, and Mildred, thank you for the 2,500 points. Thank you.
Yeah.
And the ball has been kicked off over here.
Yeah.
Also,
And if
not
Gav says Madrid will beat City, then you'll get them in the draw. Well, the thing is, we wouldn't get Madrid until
not
the
until
quarterfinals.
the next round.
Well, that's
Yeah,
out of the draw.
quarterfinals. If that, yeah. The return of Pepe. Nah. I mean, what's funny is people kid about Pepe, and then you can look at all those other strikers, attackers with high prices on them, and Pepe is still better than them, right? Anthony better than. I mean, you can name many attackers, and he's like Pepe actually still was better. He produced, but not at the 75 mil that we wanted him to. Oh, Caldente, looked really good there, but then ran into a little bit of got squeezed out there by three defenders, and balls in, and oh my gosh, almost. Okay, there we go. Um, oh, nice little turn there. Can Russo get there? Yes. Come on, Russo. There you go. Take her. Get on her hip. Oh, that's got to be a yellow. That's got to be a yellow. Russo really strong there. If that yellow card doesn't come out, then I don't know what's this all about. There we go. Yeah, Russo is pretty strong there. I like this Russo. Yeah. I mean, she's always been there. I think she just needed to get at the damn ball.
Yeah. We said this before, though. Since he's now gone,
yeah.
in terms of Jonas, he just didn't know what to do with not just Russo, but most of these players, he didn't know how to get the best out of them.
Yep.
Rene's come along straight away, knows what the players' strengths and weaknesses are for all of them, and built a philosophy that they can get as a collective. You get the best out of all of them.
Yeah, that makes me wonder, did he not listen to his assistant coaches, because I'll be surprised that she just sat there with that information and said, "No, I won't give it to you, coach." Cross comes in. Here we go to get it. No, couldn't get ahead on that one, but we're gonna get a throw in here. Pepe was too lightweight for the Premier League, to be honest. Against the top teams, he got found out very quickly. I just think they needed to change a couple of things with him because he could get by anyone. The worst, I don't know if you remember that one game where he got by
Van Dijk.
He got by all these players. He can get by a lot of players. A lot of times, though, he didn't have a clue what to do next. And he brought the defense right back in to collapse on him as opposed to just keep going. And but he, you know what? If he played 90 minutes, he's guaranteed to get you an assist or a goal, right?
Yeah.
And if you reduce that down because you brought him off the bench, he still guarantees you a goal. You know what I mean? So he's always guaranteeing you GA. Just we wanted more crossing, and Russo's. There's nobody there. Yeah, I think they just needed to sell Sesko the reality of the situation. You're not a starting goalkeeper in the Premier League coming straight out of RB Leipzig, right?
Yeah.
You need to work into that, and the only way that's going to happen is if you come here and work with us.
Yeah, and that's why, in terms of comp says in the chat, that's why we are saying in terms of Watkins, you need someone of an experienced striker of a Watkins or that ilk that knows that the Premier League striker proven knows where to put the ball in there.
Oh, nice strike there from Russo. Goalkeeper gets her hands on it again. Sorry, but yeah.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're in agreement there, comp, in terms of we do need an out-and-out experienced man to basically come in and take the pressure off Sesko, and Sesko can ease his way in, basically.
Yeah. The question then becomes is what to do with Kai? What is Kai in our system that gets him still double-digit goals? Can he start for us in a real system? What system can he start with that?
If Arteta was to check the formation to adapt to that sort of situation, maybe with an Odegaard in his number 10 role, but Kai in a centre forward role himself as well. But you got both, maybe. But again, that's down to what Arteta's got to figure out one out himself.
Because he's shown he will score goals. The problem is, we need those goals, that goal.
Yeah.
The goals that we remember. Like, I don't think we remember many of his goals because they are coming in the games where we've got control and we're winning 2-3 by 2 and 3 goals, as opposed to that 1-0 goal where you're going to get a chance. Here we go. And so that's what we need, because he could still probably get the 15 goals, but we got a striker maybe with 25 based on the way we've been playing these days. Nice little ball here, and deflected into Frida with a shot, gets deflected off the defender, and then there we go. Arsenal's up 3-0. Basically, just put the ball on target and maybe it'll go in. In this case, it did. Another deflection, another goalkeeper. Yeah, she's done well to keep 3-0.
Oh, bloody hell.
That one, she really had no chance.
There's nothing the guy could do there, to be fair to us. As soon as he took that deflection, she's like, oh, not again. If you don't shoot, you never know.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. There we go.
Yeah, that shot would have been right at the goalkeeper. So she needed to go to the far corner, but luckily she went right at the defender and got a nice Claire Hunt with 2 goals today. She's got 2 goals today. Ay, ay, ay. As a defender, that's got to be
I
bad.
mean, she's lucky it wasn't spot because it actually hits her hands.
Mm.
But hey, imagine scoring 2. You're Tottenham playing the North London derby. You scored 2 goals. You think that'd be brilliant hearing that? Actually, no, it's own goals.
Yeah. Let's bring Chloe Kelly on so we can showcase her and see if see what we get. See what we got.
I'll say the next 5 minutes, throw her on for the remainder of the last half hour or so. Just throw her on, give her a debut basically.
Yeah.
Going by how Tottenham are playing, to that field day.
Goal was credited to Frida. The goal was on. The ball was on target, but it would have been saved by the goalkeeper, in my eyes, because it was right at the goalkeeper. Oh, nice there, Russo to strength, and Claire Hunt does a really good job there to keep her let that ball go out. So at least she's probably going, I hate football. that face after she watched that ball go out. I hate football. Russo's killing me. The ball's killing me. Yeah. Here we go. Karen, let's go, Frida. Oh, I can see where you're going there. Just a little bit too strong. Chloe Kelly is being instructed by one of the assistants, so yeah. How did you think about McCabe today?
Been all right so far. Again, it's not had much to do in terms of kicking off and giving the referee a hard time and all that. She's actually just playing what we needed to do. Let's play the game. But again, for North London derby, I mean, I'd expect more. As bad as Tottenham are from this level, I was expecting more in the sense of they at least try and do something, especially knowing, especially when they see the teams all Kate McKay's playing. No matter what, you'd think they'd want to get into her, give her a bit of angst and all that, try and get her riled up again. They've not even done that. The fact that we're sitting saying what we're saying, it says a lot. Just was everyone else had that mindset of going, we won't bother with McKay, we'll leave her alone today.
Yeah. The reason why I was listening to Rose's question about women footballers when they announce that they're pregnant. I think most of the time it seems like when they announce they're pregnant, then they're like they're like announcing they'll be away for a bit. So it doesn't seem like they ever like, all right, I'm pregnant. I'm still playing football kind of thing. It seems like when they do announce it, they're like, yeah, I'll be gone for a couple months here.
Basically, yeah.
It seems the only time that we at least I feel like the only time we get the announcement.
Yeah, I think it's more like on their social media. They don't actually do it within that'd be weird. They'd go, oh, by the way, the opinion would be of once the player knows that from the women's game point of view they're pregnant, they'd obviously tell the people the right people at the club management and all that, and you wouldn't then see them for a few games. You wouldn't ever be asking questions, and then suddenly the announcement would have come. It wouldn't be like, oh, okay, congratulations. Can you play for a couple of games and maybe make the announcement on the pitch and put you and your baby at risk? Whereas men, obviously, when they find out their partner's pregnant, obviously it's not the men carrying the baby, so it's a lot safer, obviously, for obvious reasons, that they can actually continue playing and make the announcement like they would do.
Yeah,
like they usually do with the ball under the sun.
Is that Catherine? That 2,815 days isn't that Chloe Kelly? She's played football and
no, since she last played a game for Arsenal.
Okay, yeah, I was just gonna say you're missing some context there. Chelsea fans protesting because they're not winning anything is amusing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, only because the only reason they're doing it as well, not just because of that. I think the main reason is because of the previous owners. Certain parts of these restrictions have been eased off a bit now by Trump and the EU.
Mm.
And, we told you he was innocent. He had nothing to do with it.
There we
No,
go.
he's
Forward
guilty.
on the run. She's got Russo in front of her. Caldente off to the left. Pick one, pick one, pick one. Over to Russo. Russo to the far post. And inside the far post. And there you go. Arsenal's up 4-0.
Here we go. Cricket scoring coming.
You can see Claire Hunt. She's in every video when we score.
Yep.
I feel sorry for that woman. She's fucking going,
Oh, what a goal.
can I get some help, please? Because somebody else, I can't do this. I think she might have been the only defender back there. That's how fast that attack happened. Claire Hunt, the goalkeeper, and then 3 Arsenal players. Let's see. Yep, Claire Hunt is up there with Russo. Pernille is there, but no, they go back. Oh, they just picked on Claire Hunt. You see her just stand there like, you gotta be kidding me, man.
Gary, could we get to 7?
Can we get to 7? You know what?
Tom's
If Chloe
favorite
Kelly
number.
comes on, I think we could because these. You know what? If they take Claire Hunt off, we probably can because she's like the only defender back there most game in this game. Oh my gosh, Russo gets a goal, a legitimate goal this time.
We want 5. In the chat, we want 5. We want 5.
Mm.
I think we're going to get more than 5. No, we're going. Especially if Chloe does actually get on soon. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Here we go. I think it's coming. There's a lot of noise in the stadium all of a sudden.
Yeah. Mm. You know, it's bad when your team's losing 4-0 and your name is one of the popular names in the game, and it's not even your fault.
No,
it's not even your fault. Oh, nice little. Oh, she tried to go to the far, try to curl it in there, Frida, but just a little too strong. Goes out. Yeah, they did bring in. I think they bring in Spence. You got Chloe Kelly and Blackstenius coming on. Maybe is that Russo coming off? I guess.
I'd assume so. Just
and
for
some Frida coming off.
Oh, that's poor shot. Just for the sake of rotation, really.
So Frida's off.
I don't think we play midweek. Have a look.
And looks like Ford is coming off. If I'm looking at that
correctly, Kelly's wingers though. Yeah, I get that.
Yep, Ford is coming off.
Oh, Frida's going off.
Yeah, yep. Frida and Ford are coming off.
Yeah.
So she does a little hop, skip, jump. I think.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, next Sunday's the next game. So yeah, in terms of for the girls, I mean.
So things aren't even worse. You just reload, man.
That's like for Claire. She's also thinking, "Oh no."
You know when you sub off two attackers, you're like, all right, well at least the next set, you know, they're not going to be as good. Well, you know what? They're just as
and Chloe Kelly. And Russo's still on the pitch.
Russo's still on the pitch, yeah, and she's hungry, man. Oh man. I thought they said the stadium had a really high number today. I thought closer to 50.
They made the announcement on Thursday or Friday. 55,000 tickets have been sold for this game.
Yeah, you can see those seats though in the bottom level. There's like lots of seats seat backs you can see. You think Chloe Kelly will be signed on to Arsenal? Or this is just as depth for us right now.
I think, as I was saying earlier, if this loan deal goes well, not just for us as a club, but for her as well on a personal level, and it gets her into the Euro squad and behind the scenes at the club, and she's happy. She's been happy. She likes what she's seeing with Renee and everything behind the scenes. and obviously we're happy with her as well. She'll be a free agent in the summer as well, so I don't see why not making it in terms of making it a permanent deal. More quality, more strength in depth.
Yep.
Is what we need. What any club needs, really.
Yeah, the only way to keep up with Chelsea is to have the numbers, man.
I was about to say that. Especially going up against a juggernaut of Chelsea, the way they are.
Mm-hmm.
So Catherine says Arsenal had 20 shots, 9 on target.
Oh, Russo.
Compared to there's 2 shots on 9.
Right. Oh, sorry. Is that Black Stinia? Sorry. Yeah, that was right at the goalkeeper. Need to put it a little bit further out, maybe to test the goalkeepers.
Need to be like more height in it as well, like top. You'll go not bottom corner, top corner.
We've got 10 shots on target to their 2 shots total.
2 shots in total, none of them on target. Yeah,
basically. 21 shots in this match, and Claire Hunt has scored 2. So you know. So, in terms of the stats, we are not good today.
I mean, technically, them shots that even though the 2 of them went into be own goals, they're still on target. So technically,
oh man.
Oh dear.
Well, we're gonna have a cross coming in here for that team.
What, they're actually trying to attack us now at 4-0?
Well, opening ourselves up a little bit, so they just putting some long balls in.
It's more hit and hope cross. I've just seen it now. It's a bit more of a hit and hope that was. I will say this. We mentioned it before about the tickets sold. That really does irk me, when obviously the club say the 55,000 on for this game, and people that bought these tickets don't turn up.
Yeah. Ooh.
Why are you wasting your money?
Yeah.
Is Colonel pulling our leg? Never look. Look now. Be the fucking women's team losing.
He's just making us look, isn't he?
No, yeah, the men haven't kicked off yet.
Oh, so there you go. So it doesn't kick off for another 10 minutes.
Yeah. Colonel,
you know what? You could get punished for that. Here we go. Concaldente. That's a little too strong.
Superior mods, you know what to do. Oh dear.
Yeah. I think that might have been their third shot there. They're showing Saka in the crowd with his coffee.
Still not seeing Ainsley.
Ainsley's in the crowd too? Why is he? Shouldn't he be like playing? Isn't he playing for Leon or something?
According to Catherine earlier, it was Saka, Timber, and Miles were there. We've only seen 2 of the 3.
You said Ainsley, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure I didn't, because it's
Yeah. Like I said, I've only seen 2 of the 3, but okay. I can't believe the BBC did that as well, though. Like literally, in terms of putting Miles Lewis Scully's name underneath Timber, like, come on.
Yeah, you know what? You get it right. You have to get these things right, especially, dude. Come on. Yeah. Oh. Long ball in. Blackstenius get a foot on it. There you go. She needs some help. Oh, turn on it. Ah, yay. Very nice. That was a nice turn on the ball by Blackstenius. Defender comes in, sticks a toe in there, and it goes out for a corner. But that was very nice from Blackstenius. I like that. That was one of those, that's kind of what I want more from her. That kind of aggression on the attack there. No thinking, just do it.
Yeah.
Man, that was really nice. The touch was just a little too strong. The defender was able to get a toe in there, or else I think that she scores.
Yeah, Winston has to be instinctive and not have to think about it. She's dangerous. It's just a time to think.
Mm.
She has the odd clang every now and then.
Another short corner. Come on, can we get this ball in the box? Here we go.
Roy's pissed off with now, Colonel. Just seen that. I've got to laugh. Don't laugh. I'll join in. Yeah, you'd be very Colonel. That first comment of Liverpool losing, gate. That's all full soaked. I was like, hang on, what's up? You should have said, hopefully Liverpool lose today. Something like that before then going, hopefully.
Yeah. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you. Sorry.
All right, cool. You know, my computer's doing weird things right now, but it doesn't. Oh, man. Can't get a toe poke on it, or else that would have been the 5th goal. The goalkeeper does make a save there. But, oh, man.
Just about to see it now. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, they get lucky there.
Yeah.
They get very lucky. Yeah, boy, Saka's there with his other half. Timber's there. And allegedly, we haven't seen him yet, but apparently Miles Lewis-Skelly's there as well. Apparently. I'm taking Catherine's word because that's what she's been told on her broadcast over there. But all I've seen is Timber and Saka on his other half.
Nice. Come on, put that ball in the box. There we go. Come on. Oh, no foul. Okay. All right. Defender got in there, took a boot to the leg there, but all right, here we go. Trying to dribble through too many people there. Cooney cross. I believe that's Cooney cross. Oh, do we get no? So supposedly today, 56,000 fans are at the stadium, even though I can see a lot of red seats in that bottom level. So does that mean, like, how big is the stadium? Is what, 65, 60, just over 60?
Just under 61,000.
Okay.
Scorers were Russo's got 1, Mariona Cadente with 1 and 2 own goals from Claire Hunt. But shots were on target, to be fair, but she's just got the last touch and it went in. So
yeah, Claire Hunt has just been in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And Chloe Kelly's now on for the last say 5 10 minutes. He's been on.
Yeah, she's been. Yep. Too strong of a touch there from Caldente, and that team gets the ball.
There's like 20 minutes to go as well, but it was just over 20 minutes to go as well, plus injury time. So we could get 7. Tom, second number.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I didn't even notice that, to be honest, Roy. I'll be honest. I don't know. I can't read it out, but all I can do is respond and say I didn't even notice myself.
Yeah. I was going to say you're just a dirty old man. That's really all that means. That's what that means. I'm sorry. I said it. Cross comes in. High one. Can't get much on that header from McCabe. Goalkeeper easily saves it. I think she's hurt.
Who is?
Yeah, the goalkeeper. She's asking for some help.
I don't know. I've just watched that in terms of the header comes in, she catches the ball, she's jogging off initially, and then suddenly she's on the floor.
Yeah, listening to the commentary, they're saying this is something that maybe happened in the first half and just hasn't gone away. I think her face has been a little bit like in angst a little bit. So yeah. Own goal for Hunt. What then? Mariana, Frida, and Russo. No,
I mean, that's for now.
no. Frida's is an own goal for Hunt as well.
Let's be honest. Yeah, I was about to say, let's be honest.
Frida took the shot, but it wasn't gonna. I don't think that shot was gonna. That shot was easily saved. It was deflected in. So yeah, that can't. I would like you can give Frida. You can't give Frida credit and not Russo in the first one. Then
Exactly.
Goalkeeper's back up, so either that was a break to go. I hate you people. It looks like Little might be coming on. So Little, okay, she extended her contract one more year, right?
Yeah. Which tells me that's a plan for retirement next year, basically. Going by her.
You think it's Swan Song? You think that's
I'll say so. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the hope that obviously next season they make a title push for an actual push for the title, maybe, and maybe win it. So it goes out on a high.
Yep.
I know we can still win the Champions League and FA Cup this season, but maybe she wants to win one more league title.
All right. Liverpool has kicked off their 3 minutes in. I don't believe there's a score.
Don't ask Colonel.
Don't ask Colonel. He's already got Liverpool winning before the kickoff. So.
Oh dear. Yeah, I mean, obviously Alex is saying that roughly. Is it? Yeah, it's according to BBC, 56 point something, whatever. So it's just under 57,000. But either way, it doesn't look it from the lower tier side of things. It doesn't look it.
Yeah.
Maybe this is all upstairs. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna do that. Sorry about that. I thought I muted that. All right, we will mute it here. Boom.
Oh, Gav, you may want to go and do your fact checking because 2007 the girls won the Champions League. So. The only English women's team, and by the way, technically by that basis as well, the first London team to win the Champions League was Arsenal via the girls, and we did it undefeated in all comps. So
we've got is that Nineswanger is coming on, and Catley's coming off, and Little is coming on, and Cross is coming off. So yeah, just reload. Reload.
Catley and Condena's she's on for the last 15 plus injury. Gav, we want to keep denying it. If you want to deny the Arsenal won the Champions League in 2007, I can actually get the physically photo evidence of it. If you want me to ram it home.
You got Woes with a corner. Maybe they can do something with it.
Alex Scott with the winning goal, by the way. The one that's the actual Champions League, basically. Yeah, Kim's been given the armband as well.
Mm.
I mean, Gav, ask yourself this: if it wasn't the case, why would Chelsea be so desperate to win it themselves from the women's point of view? I mean, like you're ridiculously desperate to win it. I mean, you're not going to win it this year, trust me. But the sort of draw you're on, you're not winning it. Barca will knock you out again in the semis, as per usual, and we all get on our merry way. We weren't on about the men's team, though. We know the men's team haven't won it. It was on about the women's team, women's football today. Changing the goalposts, I see now.
Yeah.
We were robbed in 2006, technically. Bad
Yeah.
refereeing that day, just saying.
Yeah.
But anyway, it is what it is. We'll win it one day, hopefully in my lifetime, hopefully. I mean, to be fair, if you're Chelsea 2020, your 2021 season, Chelsea team can win a Champions League, any team can win a Champions League, let's be honest.
Yeah. There we go. Get a turn on it. No, it's out for a corner. All right, got a corner for Arsenal coming up. 78 minutes gone. I mean, that's the one thing everybody has. Do you have a Champions League? Do you have a Champions League? Do you have a Champions League? And then when you, if you do win the Champions League, do you have a second Champions League? It's always gonna, they're never gonna get there.
Please anyone really. It's just be like, oh, keep going again, do it again. Oh, you did it again, do it again.
It's like it's glad to see you. You know, you're able to walk in the door now. So what? You know, it's like can't downplay it. They want to downplay it. There we go. Arsenal's coming close to getting that fifth goal. There we go. Oh, nice get on it. Oh, I can't get on that one. Nice little 1-2 there. It didn't play out. That. Oof. Is that Jota with a shot? A little wide there. 7 minutes in.
Yeah. It's like, Wolves, you have one job today.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough ask.
Well, especially you've got Everton pulling away now. They're under Moyes. They're starting to pull away now, get results and play some good football. To be fair to them, you got Ipswich getting the big point yesterday for Ipswich. So really, Wolves do need to get some points on the board now. Otherwise, they could suddenly get really dragged into something they can't get out of, basically. Yeah, the first shot. It only took them 79 minutes.
80 minutes gone here.
Exactly, Roy. From our perspective, Roy, we're in a win-win basically. No matter what happens in that game later.
Yeah, really and truly, all we can do is just try to win each of our games. So
yeah,
and see what happens. We've had more than enough chances to close the gap. So. Cross, not a good cross there from Russo.
So we have sort of took a foot off the gas, so to speak, in terms of going for it now.
Yeah. Oh, that was Cadena that came on. I had Nineswagger, so I had it all wrong. Yep. Yeah. Donna has been the goalkeeper for Arsenal has been working really hard today. I think she got one touch on the ball from a shot. That team's bringing on a couple of subs. Not a good day for them. The Mr. Arsenal podcast. Gary, my man. Ray misses you. Yeah. Yep. I talked to Ray. So cross comes in and Wolves clear it out. You have a corner coming up for Liverpool. What's your prediction for that team in United going
Over the
2-1
men's
to that
mate.
team? It's like I don't even know who I want to win there.
They're both so bad. You can't predict it really in terms of the best bet's probably a draw.
The only if it's a good team, if it's a good team, if it's a good game for one team, United's losing. If it's
Yeah,
a very, very ugly game, United has a chance.
yeah.
But if any of the teams show up today, United lose. So, you know, that's kind of how I see that thing going. Because United is just I don't really think it's been really good much of late. That team every so often shows up once in a while. Oh, that was a terrible, terrible turn. He turned right into Konate. Oh, there we go. Nice turnover there from Wolves, but they are so bad on a counter. Their first thought is, let me pass it to the team in red. Can't be doing that when you get an opportunity to counter on Liverpool. You have to take it. Your best friend, what? Tony wants Lacazette. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Maybe I should get on that show and teach these people some things. Lacazette coming back to Arsenal. What? It's crazy to think Arsenal spent 100 mil in what back-to-back windows on Lacazette and Aubameyang,
Yeah,
and we haven't been able to buy a true striker since then.
sounds about right.
Yeah. Mr. Tom and some guy also in there. Yeah. Russo's tired. She should come off. She's had a good game. She should get a little clap out as she walks off. I got a corner coming up. Maybe Russo with a header, and then she can walk off.
Roy says the park the bus Champions League winners Chelsea. Oh dear. That's my point though, in terms of if that Chelsea side could do that, in terms of that last Champions League winning side of Chelsea could win the Champions League. Anyone can, let's be honest.
Yeah, if you're gonna make a pass out there in Van Dijk's, there's got to be a really good pass. Not so good pass there. Van Dijk easily gets there, and yeah. Chloe Kelly is going to be taking this corner. We got no. Yeah, it's going to be a
long day.
A long day for Wolves. Salah almost had an opportunity there, but it got closed out pretty quickly. But you can't keep him on side like that. I mean, come on. That forward defender kept him on side, or else creating danger for themselves. Let's see what they do on this one. Wolves are getting the ball in good areas, but keep giving it back. Slow it down.
Oh dear. Sorry.
Got about 4 minutes left in the women's match here. All right, now I can say it right, I believe. Nine Swag is on now, I believe. I have it right now. Turn around. Yes. Mariana is off. Caldente is off.
Pardon me.
Nine Swag is on. Jenna. And outside, Russo's the only threat. Oh boy. Oh no, this should be a goal. If not, it's a penalty, but it's a goal anyways. Wolves are down. That
Shocker.
was just a comedy of errors there. Luis Diaz scores. I don't think he didn't even know what happened. I mean, it was if you watch that goal, it's crazy.
What a surprise! Wolves need points, and they bend over.
That was just a. Let's see how this happens here.
Oh dear! All hope on Villa Park.
Long ball turns, gets it up. Luis Diaz gets it. 1-on-1 with the defender. Oh wait, goes wide to Salah, tips in, and yeah, just yeah, they were just a step behind on everything there. Wolves. Well, Salah with a ball gets into. I think that's Jota in the middle there, and Diaz gets a header on it. Doesn't know anything about it because once he gets a header on it, goalkeeper gives him a little chop to the stomach. I don't even know. And the ball just rolls in before anybody can get to it. And there you go, folks. Liverpool's up 1.
Sounds about right. So all hope on Villa Park midweek. Please, Villa, please. Oh God.
They're looking like they're trying to score here.
That was poor from Leah.
Yeah. Oh.
They're trying
to kill our. They're trying to not. They don't want to get clean sheeted. But come on, Arsenal. There we go. Come on, let's get to the bars. Oh. Just about 90 seconds left here, or under 2 minutes left here. And let's let the ball roll out. That's the day for that team. They ball on the outside and just basically tap it out. Takes a shot, deflected right into the hands of Allison from Semedo from distance there. And there comes Liverpool. Jota with a ball, long wide ball out to Salah. Salah gets a touch on it and cleared. Is it cleared? Savabslai runs over somebody, but that's not called. And he just they got a foul on Liverpool. So Savabslai, he's been running around and just taking people out. So nobody expects Wolves to get anything for sure, but it looked promising for a bit.
Would it be nice if they tried?
Yeah. Ball comes out wide. Here we go. It's Nineswager. What's he going to do with it? Ball comes into McCabe. Ball's crossed and wide out. Here we go. Ball's taken from distance. Goalkeeper is beat. Far post. Oh, my gosh. That's from Fox, I think. Or is that from Williams? I can't tell. Emily Fox scores. Arsenal's 5-0. You know what? There you go. That's a goal. A defender scored 2 goals in this game. At least this time it's an Arsenal defender.
Yeah, no deflections either. It's a clean hit all the way to the top bins.
That was a nice shot. Sometimes you wonder why these defenders don't shoot sometimes, because that shot from there, very nice. Goalkeeper off our line. I don't think it matters. And voila. Oh man, goalkeeper is there too. That's a perfect strike. So
can we play you every week?
Well, they get the 5. I don't know about the 7, folks, but we're in extra time anyway, so
just entered the 4 minutes, yeah.
And Salah with the ball out wide here. A little too strong there to run that ball back to Salah from Diaz. Oh, they're just showing Diaz from there.
To be fair, I did say that Leeds, the very bare minimum, would win 5-0 today. So,
yeah,
should have been. To be fair, if it wasn't for the goalkeeper today, it would have been a lot more than 5.
Yeah, well, yeah. All right, got 4 minutes of extra time. We're almost 2 minutes in here. Chloe Kelly gets brought down. Free kick coming from Arsenal. Yeah, poor play there by Arsenal in the midfield there. Back to that team. There we go. And going to throw in. And got a corner coming up for Liverpool. Something about conceding goals stat just showed up, so I don't know if that's good for Wolves or not. McAllister on the ball.
Yeah, Russo's been given player of the match, by the way, in the BBC.
Yeah, she's been really good today. And McAllister's ball, and the header is over the crossbar there from Jota. It had a lot of pace on that ball, but he couldn't keep it down. And we got less than a minute to go here. Free kick coming for that team. Ball comes in, and DVD's there to collect it. I think that's the second time she's touched the ball today in her penalty box. There you go. And Wolves are playing with fire here. There we go. Long ball out. Kanate clears it out for a throw-in. There we go. Ball's up wide to Chloe Kelly's on the left side now. She's on the right side earlier. Nice little touch there. Puts a cross in. Very nice play. She's able to keep the ball in. Put your foot on it. Oh, she tried to score from there. Ay. Ball just, I don't know if it hit the crossbar or not, or it went out. But the game's over. Chloe Kelly almost scored late in this game. Oh my gosh. Wolves are trying to give away this game. Well, not give it away, but trying to give up a goal here. And Arsenal wins 5-0.
Wow. Could have been 6 at the end there, though.
Almost 6. Yeah.
Oh, well, it is what it is. We've got 5. So it is what it is. We've won 5-0.
Yeah, what's crazy is that first half is just the attack just wasn't clinical enough, which is true, but yeah.
Goal difference is even stronger now, no matter what.
Yep.
Which, I mean, second spot could come down to goal difference. So these games, we need to make them count.
Yes, we need to be definitely scoring in the 3s and 5s against Chelsea until we can, until they slow down.
But yeah, answer to your question, Gav, in the chat. Yes, I did. I came up at half-9 to get everything set up, and then I fell asleep and didn't wake up again until 10 to 11. So it was like 20 minutes into the show. I was like, no point. Pissed off with myself. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do match of day 2 tonight, and then not long afterwards, I'll do the fan reaction show basically afterwards as well to make up for it.
Luis Diaz had handcuffs on that Wolves player, and they're like, "Hello, can you please let us play some football here?" Got a free kick from near midfield there for Wolves.
Yeah, Catherine says Tottenham that team had 6 shots, 2 on target, then two on target came right near the end, pretty much.
Yeah,
they weren't exactly the most powerful shots.
Player of the match is clearly Claire Hunt. Oh man, that's mean, man. This means Claire Hunt just,
this wasn't her day today.
Not her day, man. There we go.
All the others just didn't want to defend. At least she was trying to defend somewhat.
Yes.
That went away.
Yes. Yes.
But you know what? 5-0. Got to see Chloe Cleef for at least 20, 25 minutes of that game. She gets a minutes under her belt. She looks raring to go. Like really wants to get a bit between her teeth and get stuck in and actually do something for this team. It's not just there for making up the numbers and all that. And yeah, we keep going and keep ourselves going in terms of momentum. Because obviously we've got FA Cup quarter final coming up soon. Got West Ham in the league next Sunday. Late kickoff actually. I'll double check that.
I mean, you're gonna call the foul at some point, referee. I mean, they are all leaning all over them. Oh, you call the yellow? You gave a yellow to the Wolves player who's screaming at you because you don't want to call the foul on them. Yeah, you gave a yellow card to the Wolves player, I believe, because he's like, dude, can you at least call the foul early?
So yeah, the next game now, we've got international break for the girls, and then in the first game back is West Ham at home, but it's going to be at Meadow Park, not the Emirates. And then after that, we've got Everton away, Real Madrid first leg, Liverpool in the league at the Emirates, then Madrid second leg at the Emirates, Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. At some point in between all that, we're going to play Liverpool in the FA Cup as well. We've got sort of dates out for that, but yeah. So it's just keeping that momentum going now. Basically, got into the international break on a high, but I think we still win things. Gav, behave yourself. We got bored of playing you every year, so I thought we'd give Man City a chance this year. We'll come back next year and do you. We might be playing the cup. We might be playing the FA Cup final instead. You never know the way the draw's gone. So that's obviously on level games. We are third in the league, 3 points off Manchester United, but a bit of goal difference. Chelsea are 8 points clear with 32 plus and goal difference. But it's just literally keep going plugging away. I think we get second. We will get second because United will drop points. They ain't playing well, even though they are second. They're not playing well in the sense of they're comfortable second, that they deserve to be second, sort of thing. It's just that they're playing teams that they should be beating anyway. When they play Chelsea later on in the season, before they play us the last game, they're going to lose that. So by the time they play us at the Emirates last game of the season, they'll have to beat us to get second, basically, if it's still up for grabs, basically. And then obviously FA Cup. Well, I hope we get to the final in that one. Champions League, see how we go with that. But yeah, I think we can still salvage a trophy this season if we play our cards right. Either way, I'm going to build a stable of solid citizens to promote the WSL. Mini Bright, say hello to your new mate Claire.
I don't think they're on the same level. Why in the world would you do that? I mean, come on, that's just rude.
That's just insulting Mini Bright, really.
I think the Wolves coaching staff maybe got a penalty there. Yeah. I think this referee basically like you kicking a player, you're kicking a team when they're down. You're not calling any fouls on Liverpool. They're screaming at you because you're not calling it, and then you give cards to both Dougherty and the head coach. Yeah.
So they just got Leah here to be considered. Got Leah Williamson and Chloe Kelly having an interview on the pitch side.
Yeah, they shut it down over here. ESPN doesn't do that stuff.
Yeah, there's a showing the chance at the end where she hits a crossbar from the that had gone in. That would have been the best goal of 6, just because of the angle she was at. She does
yeah, she's standing on the goal line there almost, and
yeah, if it was dipping a bit quicker, that would have been in.
Liverpool, Luis Diaz, ball in the clause line.
As it stands, Gav is a yes. I'll let you know for definite on Discord via inbox about game later on. But yeah, with that in mind, I'm going to get us out of here. Obviously, the girls, fantastic win for them. We go into the international break, as I say, on a high. And then obviously we've got a nice run of games afterwards. Keep the momentum going in terms of results. FA Cup to look forward to, some quarterfinal wise as well. Madrid coming to the Emirates as well. Everything's looking rosy all of a sudden. If only they'd acted sooner and got rid of Jonas quicker, we could have had a even better season. But hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
We have to move, and yeah, Chloe, again, a lot from what I saw Chloe in that 20-25 minute spell, liked what I saw. Obviously, there's going to be other games where it's going to be more input and more minutes. It's just absolutely, as I say, because she's now been left that international team as well. She's got a bit between her teeth, the point to prove now to Serena.
That's going to be that's going to be a yellow. Finally, he's going to give a yellow card to Liverpool because they've been cynical fouls all game. Finally, Konate gets he puts his hands on the.
Tom says, "I treat all my citizens in the Tommyverse equally, even Claire Hunt." Okay.
No, but she's not at the level of Millie Bright. That's where you're being rude.
That's where we're sort of being like. But yeah, with that, thanks, Gary, for popping on and keeping us company as well. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, no worries. As I say, we'll be back later for the match of the day 2 for definite, and obviously the fan reaction show after that as well. Late night one. We may be back, as it stands, we will be back for the United game, but I'll definitely confirm that with Gav off air in the next hour or so. And once I know he knows, everyone else will bloody well know for definite. But yeah, so I'll probably go live about 5 minutes before kickoff on that one as well. So I'm not breaking my neck to go live because it's not an Arsenal game tomorrow. I'm not going to do build up for that. It's that game. So you're going to see me a few times tonight. I'm going to be busy. I'm going to go off now, do myself my dinner and all early, my lunch, Sunday lunch, what you want to call it. Chill out for a couple of hours. See you back in a few. Hopefully, a bit of fun. Hope it won't be a dull 0-0. If it is, I'm going to cry. I'll blame Gav because he's persisted on this now. It's all Gav's fault. But yeah, we'll see you soon as always. Gav, not Gav. Gary, what have you got coming up tomorrow on your channel?
Yep. So the trip will be on. We'll be talking about Arsenal's 2-0 win. Did we find a new striker? And maybe depending on how the days go, maybe I'll be on Arsenal fan circle, but we'll see how the day goes. We will see how it goes, but yeah. But I'll be here, be around. I know Mr. Tom's not going to have the lead show, so you have to check that out next week. So I think Mr. Tom must have done the wrestling thing last night, right? So
he might have done. I think he did. Yeah, he did say that this show. Yeah, in the chat.
So it puts a little wear and tear on the body when you do these long shows.
Yep.
But
with that, guys, take care of yourself. See you soon, and a little sing song from Liam before we go. See you later.
Take it, Liam.